Hey guys, Delta Canuckian here, and this commentary topic is something I did last year, but it came from my good friend Zom on Twitter, because a bunch of people suggested it, but I decided to do this because it seemed to fit because it's December 20th, 5 days until Christmas. The countdown is really on now. 5 days. That's you're really I'm really starting to count down at that point, and then I'm gonna talk about what I want for Christmas, and just Christmases in general, and kind of the winter break and how amazing that is in my last year of high school. But yeah, so basically what I'm getting for Christmas is there'll be the standard stuff, kind of like gift cards, clothes, all that good stuff. And I do like getting when you're a little kid, you just hate getting clothes. It's like you're going through your presents, and there's that one box, and you could tell because of just like the rectangular shape and the fact it's kind of soft and squishy. Though you could tell there's like cardboard, and you just know, it's clothes. Like at your birthday, it's just like, it's terrible. But at this point, like, I'm 17, but I like getting clothes for Christmas. I like getting like a couple new pairs of jeans, some new shirts, a new hoodie, stuff like that. I just got 2 new pairs of shoes, actually. My old shoes were like the soles in 2 spots on both feet, on both shoes, was like the worn down holes. Like there were holes in the freaking shoes. I had to wear those for about a week with the holes, and those were caused mostly by street hockey. But back to other stuff. The other things that I really like getting for Christmas are video games, because especially a year like this where there are so many of them, right? Like I couldn't buy them all. I'm looking like I have an Excel spreadsheet with like all this stuff detailed out, which games I'm gonna buy and all that. And I'm looking to say, okay, well, Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3, these are games that I'm not gonna get a lot of hours out of them because they're multiplayer. You don't want to fall behind on something like that, so we'll buy those right away. But then some of these other games, maybe we wait a bit. Christmas presents, stuff like that. So I basically told my family, Uncharted 3, Batman Arkham City, and or Assassin's Creed Revelations. I figure I'll get 2 of those, maybe 3. I don't know. I wouldn't object to getting all 3 of them. But that's basically what I said, and I'll probably get, like I said, I'll probably get 2 of them, 1 from each of my sisters. And that's really all I'd ever ask for Christmas from my family. It's like, clothes, a couple video games. If you think of anything creative that I'd like, I don't know. That's about the extent of my Christmas list. Going back to childhood stuff. Remember when you're like a little kid, you got like this list of like 500 things you want, and then as you get older, the list gets shorter because you realize, yeah, this is ridiculous that I'm asking for all this. Yeah, and let's talk a little more about Christmas and the winter break. And Christmas, I don't know, I want to call it my favorite time of year because I love Christmas. I love, it's better when you get snow, which we don't have. Goddamn Vancouver. Vancouver's gorgeous in the summer, but in the winter and fall, it's miserable. But I love Christmas. I like Halloween. I really like Halloween too. I like scaring the crap out of kids. Christmas is number 1. Because it is just a time where you feel happy for whatever reason. Halloween is second because I love Halloween, but whatever. It does not match up to Christmas. Just chilling on the couch with some hot chocolate in my pajamas, watching like The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, the original cartoon. The Jim Carrey version is that, but the original cartoon is where it's at. Home Alone. The Santa Claus. God, I love the Santa Claus. I watched the Santa Claus and the Santa Claus 2 the last 2 nights. But I love it. I love getting like all the decorations out, having the the porcelain village. It's getting so massive. It's ended up being split in like different places around the house. There's some upstairs. There's some now in my gaming setup here. It's awesome. I love this stuff. The music, I'm starting to kind of get sick of. I think that's because some of these I hear, honestly, I've heard dubstep remixes of like classic Christmas songs, and this is what is on the TV all the time, on the radio all the time. It's just like, what the fuck? Why? The reason that popped in my mind because the Canucks game tonight, I heard a song they were playing at the arena. It was like a dubstep remix of a Beatles song. It's like, why do you do that? Why do you do that? But the music, yeah. And then some movies are overplayed. Like, I wouldn't mind if you're playing Home Alone every other movie on a channel all day. But Home Alone 2, that's kind of pushing it. Home Alone 2 is okay. It's good. Not as good as the first. Hell, even the first, I'd probably get sick of it after a while. But, you know, movies, music, overplayed, and then some of the music is just being turned to crap by dubstep. I like dubstep and techno, but some of these remixes are just... why? I love Christmas. I do. Get to see, you know, family I see really maybe once more a year. I don't know. That's always fun. The other thing is the winter break, because I'm sure it's nothing compared to like people that are out in the quote unquote real world, college, university, past that, working, you know, raising families, that whole thing. I'm sure it does not, what I refer to as hectic is nothing compared to what you guys go through, but I'm just speaking of the minority here. I know the majority of my demographic is like 13 to 22 or something like that. Whatever, back on topic. I love just this 2 weeks were so needed because of what I've done in school. In the last like 3 weeks, hour-long history presentation. We ended up going for like an hour and a half on that. 4-page essay for literature, 2 literature tests, and 1 history test. It's been crazy. It's just been fucking insane. And I got to work on another history essay over the break, actually. So, well, I got to do some like preliminary work type stuff. Oh crap, I'm gonna run out of time here. But what I love about the break is that I get to get away from that, and because just kind of the last 2 weeks that I get to, you know, mess around, because once I get back in the new year, I have to put a little more focus on like what I'm doing after high school. You know, figuring all that out, figuring out what schools to apply to, etc., etc. And it's giving me this opportunity now that I'm going through the process of getting my channel partner with Yosh. I get to rebrand and kind of, I'm taking the opportunity to revamp just about everything about this channel. So I will announce more of those details in videos after Christmas and maybe closer to the new year. But yeah, look out for those. Drop a like or whatever you want with all those crazy buttons below if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.